that Aries Spears is supposed to be suing DJ Vlad. He had enough. He ready to sue. Chig. Shout out to Chig Smooth. Aries Spears suing DJ Vlad.
Aries is online going back and forth with DJ Vlad after Vlad fired him from his platform, and now he's officially filing a lawsuit on DJ Vlad. Aries Spears could have easily taken his L like a man and moved on. Stop talking about DJ Vlad on your platform. Stop talking about him on your podcast. You're supposed to be a comedian. The last thing you should be thinking about is interviews with DJ Vlad after he let you go. Take Boosie for example. Him and DJ Vlad parted ways, and even though some people are clowning Boosie, Boosie is hustling. He's getting it out the mud. He's got his own Patreon going. Whatever amount of money he's making on there, that's his business, but at least he has a plan. If somebody lets you go from a job, you move on. You go find you another paying job, especially in hip-hop media when there's tons of platforms out there doing.
That's not what he do. You got to hate for a while. You got to do some hate. And you got to be mad at somebody when he really should be mad at himself. Most time when you feel like kicking somebody in the ass, you really want to kick yourself in the ass because you the one to mess it up. You could have just took your $4,000, continued to grow and blow, and maybe in some time renegotiate it again. Plus, he was about to renegotiate with you. That's the crazy part.
Interviews and paying for it as well. That Vlad 4 bands must have been a great paycheck for Aries Spears because he's officially suing DJ Vlad for defamation. Now, yesterday, Aries Spears posted and
because he talked about his makeup probably. Because he talked about his makeup and they said he always got makeup and he always, you gotta grab him some towels, some hand towels and some wash rags. He leave everything wet and brown from all that makeup and sweat. He said he sweat a lot.
Deleted this video of him letting DJ Vlad know that he was going to sue him. Here it is.
Okay, yo Vlad, I'm about to sue you for defamation of character. This is about to get ugly. Because now you're just making shit up. I saw the clip where you said your staff, as in multiple people, said that I was disrespectful to them. Your staff, you got one guy that's in the studio with you.
He's a staff and he don't like you. And he tells Vlad every time, God damn it, I'm tired of running to the store for towels. Why don't he bring his own towels?
And that's the cameraman. And the only interaction I ever have with your camera guy is when he mics me up. And I signed the tablet saying you could use my likeness. No.
So you bring your own towels is what you saying? Because he do be having the towels. That is a fact. I've seen that.
No words are ever exchanged between me and the one guy in the studio besides you. Your staff, and I'm disrespectful, you have a lawsuit coming. You're lying. To the people that watch Vlad, he is a liar. He is making shit up. You got a lawsuit coming, brother.
Hey, dog, first off, listen. I respect Aries Spears trying to get his 4 bands back in blood. If you're gonna fire me and no longer pay me my 4 bands for interviews, then you know what? I'm gonna get it back in court. Aries Spears was watching that hour-long interview with DJ Vlad and Academics with his lawyer next to him trying to see what they can possibly have a case on against Vlad. A lawsuit for defamation of character.
Hold on, did he say he was trying to see what he could possibly have a case on?
Long interview with DJ Vlad and Academics with his lawyer next to him trying to see what they can possibly have a case on against Vlad. A lawsuit for defamation of character because Vlad said you were mean to his staff is absolutely nuts. If anything, I would have sued Vlad for saying that I get my makeup done before every interview. Right. That's what I would have.
But he can't because he know that's true. Because if you know he got very black eyes. He got very black eyes. He normally look like the Ultimate Warrior or the Road Warriors or Zartan. He normally got or raccoon. People say raccoon, but you know, like it's kind of like this. It's like maybe that is the makeup. But anyway, and then recently since he been coming, he it's even brown. So maybe the black eyes was the makeup and the even brown isn't.
Sued Vlad for. And it's even more crazier that Aries Spears is supposed to be a comedian. You're not supposed to get butthurt over small things like this. There's so many ways and so many angles you could have gone about getting back at DJ Vlad, but not a lawsuit, brother. Now, if I'm DJ Vlad and I see Aries Spears threatening lawsuit against me, what's stopping me from suing you after you went on your podcast and said some things about me as well? Shit, I got lawyers on retainers too. I got money just like you, probably more.
So, you know, Vlad pays me to be on. And
he's probably mad that you said that because then everybody else wants to get paid.
no, he pays people.
Everybody? He pays.
Yeah, but we all get different pay. So people have said, yo, the most popular guest that Vlad has on, Lord Jamar, Tony Yayo, Godfrey, Boosie, and Aries. I'm the only one left. Godfrey stopped because of the beef with Farrakhan, as did Lord Jamar. Tony Yayo just doesn't do it anymore. And Boosie wanted a raise. Come to find out, Boosie wanted $35,000 an episode.
Wow.
He was getting $25,000.
Wow.
So I don't get nowhere near that.
People said this whole thing started when Vlad mentioned how much, well, he didn't say exactly how much he paid 6ix9ine, but he said that he paid 6ix9ine more than he paid anybody else, right? And Boosie got upset and he wanted more money, and then Aries got upset and he wanted more money. But I personally think that this started even further than that. All of this was set into motion by the comedy legend Marlon Wayans. Because Vlad disrespected Marlon Wayans. Vlad was the first person to put somebody's numbers and stuff out in the street. Marlon Wayans said he wasn't willing to do Vlad TV for anything less than, I believe, do not quote me on this, around $35,000 to $40,000, something like that. Vlad vehemently disagreed with that number, made it public, got into beefing with Vlad, with Marlon Wayans, back and forth on Twitter, and now the how much he pays subject has just snowballed and kept going all the way up into this. Now, do I think it's bad for Vlad's platform? Not at all. Not at all. It's actually probably good. He's viral right now. And allegedly, he's supposed to be going on a Corey Holcomb 5150 show. Now, if he does that, man, this thing is going crazy. Anyway, it's good TV or whatever this is.
And, you know, obviously it's based on the numbers because a lot of Boosie's clips are in the millions. Now, again, I've had a few clips in the millions, but a lot of my stuff, the full interview, probably ranges around 300,000 to 500,000. So I basically said to Vlad, I go, hey, listen, man, I'm not trying to rape you financially. I know I'm not going to ask you for what you gave Boosie. But, you know, come on, man. I mean, break bread, nigga. And he goes, well, your numbers don't generate what Boosie generate. Right. And so I showed him a bunch of, you know, people that quotes and on YouTube and shit like that and on my phone. And one person said, hey, man, I only buy Vlad subscriptions when I know he's interviewing you. Once the interview's over, I cancel the subscription. Another guy said, hey, man, Aries is a beast. Pay him what you pay in them other niggas. And blah, blah. So there's a bunch of these. So he goes, so you want me to pay you more based off what people are saying? And I said, listen, man, again, I'm just saying, be fair. People are saying to you, they're buying subscriptions. People are saying to you, they only watch when I'm on. And of all the guys you had that were popular, I'm the last one standing.
It's a couple things. And you hit the ones that you needed to hit.
Yeah.
What would you have wanted?
That's beside the point. He asked him to be fair.
Yeah. I mean, a couple grand more.
Yeah.
But the thing that he's right in the idea that, yes, you have loyal fans that are calling up and representing you. That's great. And people have that. Yeah. That doesn't mean that moves the needle where it's going to pay him the amount of money that he wants to make off of an episode. Those diehards are there for you, but are they there? Is there enough of them to make the numbers work? And you guys see the numbers, so you can make that decision yourselves, you too. But the other thing is, the thing that you said, you're the last one there. So he's not going to generate numbers. And if you go, where are those numbers going to come from? Now he's going to have to do episodes with people who are doing much less.
Well, here's the funny part. So, of course, he, you know, was being really like, you know, blah, 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 blah. And I said, he kept driving that point home. You just going to you want me to give you a raise based off what people are saying? I said, listen, man, you don't have to keep telling me about what my worth is. You either want to do it or you don't. So then he texted me back a couple hours later and said, you know, we should talk. I re-looked at the numbers and we should talk.